Chapter 5. And so, ladies and gentlemen, please meet heaven. Being in heaven is a release of all the anchors this world and this body have used to tie us down. We are now in this physical plane to slow down, to decrease the RPM of our vibratory energetic pattern, to temporarily forget the glow of our participation within divinity. We have done that in order to gather experiences from this slowed down earthly existence of choices, and to have converted them into ingrained memories which will then exist and be remembered, re-membered eternally. In earthly existence, we forget the thread of our eternal existence, all the things that have made us what we are to date, so that we are better able to pay attention to the big job of this life. We don't want to be distracted from the creation of our unique perspective in this present life by allowing the brilliance of our eternal existence and the joyful fusion of our oneness with God to drown out the details of now. Because this earthly existence is a slowed down, chained up, and pale reflection of the brilliance from which we had emerged, death, the transition from this life to the fuller life, drops those chains, frees the spirit, breaks the bondage. Such bondage is good, however, in that it satisfies our need for experiencing who we are. In the heavenly experience, we are fully aware of all the experiences and memories of our unique journey through time and space, in which we were able to choose both who we are and who we are not. Those memories are in an indelible shaping of our individuality, an individuality which exists within the wholeness which is God, loving spirit. We will retain our uniqueness, the individuality attained through all of our voyages into the time-space continuum, which would have been released at the conscious edges of divine presence. Through our interaction with all of what we call creation, and especially with other spirits in the time-space dimension, we will have carved ourselves out of the whole through our myriad selected paths. Those qualities of who we are, made by our individuated spirit, cut from the whole, remain an indefatigable uniqueness forever. We bring all that with us, for that is us, into our eternal existence. This place we call heaven is really just being closer to the radiance of loving consciousness, uninhibited by the anchors we would have thrown out, called life on earth, and which allows us to absorb our feelings without being possessed and blinded by the beauty of existence which we now call divinity. Aware of our uniqueness, we nevertheless will be recognizably a part of the whole, the drop in the ocean, the candle in the sun. We will know that we contribute to the whole and reflect it, but we are not the all of it. We don't need to be. Holographically, we reflect it all. The brilliance of life, the brilliance of light, the vibratory patterns of perfect coherence that would sound like magnificent music or coherent mathematics, the effusive glow of color and joy, all will illuminate our spirit with radiant, benevolent power. Individuated though we will pierce through the individuated personalities of other spirit participants within divinity, so that we will be one with them and will take great joy in their individual accomplishments, choices, and earthly experiences. We will be enhanced by those others who have done as we have done, grown in wisdom and grounding in the experience of loving consciousness. We will be alive in the greatest, non-camouflaged, effusive brilliance that there is, beyond words, beyond concepts, beyond comprehension. We will bask in creative energy, drenched in the waterfall of pure existence. We will be saturated in the light of astonishing being. Always more to discover, more to be permeated with, and all from the unique perspective of the individuated being we would have created as ourselves from our experiential choices in physical life. There will be interest, fascination, and discovery, though not experience, which is a product of physical life, because we will be one with an array of billions of spirit souls, each of which will be a magnificent compilation themselves of choices, experiences, stories, perspectives. It will be our historic experiences through the journeys of physical life which will enable us to appreciate the brilliance of heaven, which is closeness to God, to the fullest. That is the glory of it all, the glory of who we are, the wonder of our eventual and always home, the ground of our being, the substance of all that is. It is heaven, and it is you.